Week 19, day 1. So this morning I got up and did my leg workout and it totally just crushed me. But I pushed myself really hard, got through it. Legs, I know I definitely built some muscle just with squeezing the muscle on all the reps, being able to do the same amount of reps, same weight that I typically do, but just again, squeezing the muscle. And a lot of people, they get so caught up with how much weight they're lifting um, that you can build just as much muscle with half the amount of weight, but squeezing the muscle all the way through it, all the way to the top of the motion and all the way to the bottom of the motion. Um, and you don't need this crazy amount of weight. Plus, if you're just throwing this heavy weight around and not really focusing on your form, you could get hurt and injured. You're not fully activating that muscle group that you're trying to hit. So you're better off doing less weight, use good form, squeezing the muscle all the way up and all the way down, than you are by doing half to 75% squeezing the muscle and you're just using momentum to get the weight up. So, for me, doing bicep curls, I'll use 10s, 20s, and 30s. I have no problem with that. I'm not gonna, go home and cry because I'm not doing 35, 40, 50-pound dumbbell curls on my last set. 10s, 20s, 30s. By 30s, I'm gassed and I've squeezed the muscle on every single rep. So that's my little soapbox spiel on that. Got home from work, just did the stairmaster for 16 minutes at level 16. This week I'm adding 1 day of cardio. So I'm going from 4 days to 5 days now. So I'll do it tomorrow and Wednesday, Friday, and then probably Saturday. Tomorrow morning I got my back and bicep workout and looking forward to it. It's just a bunch of just weights, plates, pull-up bar. Like that's pretty much all it is. Dumbbells, plates, and pull-up bars. And it's a long workout. It's about an hour and 8 minutes, but it is intense. My biceps are throbbing for the rest of the day. My back is super sore for a day or two after. But yeah, just today was a good day being back at work. Didn't have any idea or thoughts of sweets on my mind. That's the one nice thing about the work week is I'm so busy that I have no time to think about eating junk food or sweets, even if the cravings pop into my mind. So that's the one nice thing. It's once I get to Saturdays and Sundays are the hardest because I'm just sitting around here relaxing, trying to balance life because you can't be one extreme or the other. It's like the Chinese say, the yin and the yang. They need to be in balance. You can't just sit on your butt for 5 days a week and then work really hard for 2 days. Same thing. You can't work really hard for 5 days, sit on your butt for 2 days, even though that's the typical American work week for you. But that's why usually in the evenings during the work week, I'm reading or listening to relaxing meditative music to help try to balance myself out. And listening to your body, listening to your mind, it'll tell you what it needs. What you don't want to listen to is your taste buds because those are not trying to give you really what you want and what you need. As Jack LaLanne said, if it tastes good, don't eat it. And that's pretty much what I do. Now, the food that I make myself, I think it tastes great. I have no issues with it. But if I gave it to someone who strictly was eating the standard American diet or just ate a bunch of just bad food, they'd probably be like, man, this does not taste great. Well, good. If it doesn't taste good, eat it. If it tastes good, don't eat it. If you live your life like that, you will be the healthiest, fittest version of yourself you could ever possibly be. Not to mention pretty hardcore. Well, that's it for day 1 of week 19. Please keep it locked in here on my channel and like and subscribe and continue to follow along with me as I go through this 26-week ketogenic bodybuilding prep. I'll see you all tomorrow.